It's Saturday at 6. It's time for your weekly music and entertainment fix.
Backstage with Sinéad and Mhórdha.
With all the best music, interviews, and live sessions. Live from the Radio Nova studios in the Dublin Docklands.
Hello and a very good evening to you on this Saturday evening. It is Sinéad and Mhórdha broadcasting live from Electric Picnic. Coming between now and 7 o'clock, you're going to be hearing from the wonderful artists performing the stages today. You're going to be hearing from the wonderful people working hard behind the scenes. So between now and 7 o'clock here on Radio Nova, you're going to be hearing from Gavin, Catfish and the Bottlemen Fan Club. So I think we're going to kick off with one of the incredible artists performing Electric Picnic this weekend. I cannot wait to catch these from New Order. This is Restless on Radio Nova. Sinéad Mhórdha reporting live from backstage at Electric Picnic, and I'm joined once more by Van and Bonnie of Catfish and the Bottlemen. Welcome back, guys. How's it going?
Very good, thank you. Thanks for having us back.
Quite all right. It's very nice weather here today. So
actually, it's not too bad because it rained non-stop all night. Like the middle of our tent is absolutely soaking, but we managed to escape the rest of it. Like, yeah, just about.
We just dived in off a flight, so we just managed to avoid all that. Just came in for the sun.
Yeah. I've a mild bit of jealousy right now, but anyway, that's okay. But you guys are back again because you only played in May, and you're playing today, and then we're back again in November again for another date. So it seems like we can't get enough of you guys.
Well, thank you. It's same the other way around as well. We can't get enough of you. So that's why we keep coming back. Yeah, we love out here, and we just try and stay on the road as much as possible. And that last Olympia Theatre was so good that going back for that. Just did a festival, Belsonic, Belfast. That was really good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, it's good to be back at a festival, good to be back in Ireland, you know.
Because you guys have been non-stop. You are on the road quite a lot. Like, how many gigs would you do in a year?
It's hard to put a figure down. More,
No.
we're away. I think, well, the best way to work it out, I think we get like a month's worth off, but not at the same time a year. So we get like, you know, odd days or sporadic weeks or whatever. Because we go straight back into recording when we finish touring. We write songs to go back on the road. We love going on the road, so playing live has always been the thing we love doing so much. So just keep going back, keep making records to get back out there, really, get back on the road.
Just keep the momentum going. Because I know you were saying before that you tend to write songs with the live aspect in mind, which is pretty amazing. Have you got songs down for the next album already then? Or?
Yeah, and there was some kicking about off the old stuff that could get used, but we always kind of write new stuff, really, and kind of take that and leave that somewhere. But yeah, there's loads of stuff kicking around, and we've been playing like out. This second album's made us back home. We're in arenas now for our own shows, and we've just done a load of like outdoor capacities. So like, it's enabled the live show to be whatever we kind of want to make it. Really, we can take it outdoors with no roof. We can take it in an arena with a roof. Like, so I guess kind of crafting songs for the third one will be based around the scale getting bigger again.
Taking more off the roof off.
Taking the roof off. Because like your trajectory in terms of what you've done, it seems fast. I know you've been in a band for like 9 years, but it's been a really kind of, not necessarily steady climb, but a quick kind of jump, really, compared to like the 6,000 solar capacities to now the arena capacities. Like, are you surprised to see it jump so quickly? Like,
I think it's because, like you say, we've been at it for so long. So it's surprising when you look at it. So if we finish it in a couple of months and then you look back and go, Christ, did we just do that? You know, that's when it hits you. You know, when you're doing it, you kind of just on a
automatic treadmill kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think your mind's often always in the next thing as well. Like last year, or maybe it's the year before, we're on like our biggest tour to date in the UK, and we were doing the likes of Shepherd's Bush or whatever. And then the one beyond that had already been on sale and sold out, which was twice the size. Yeah. So going out in them rooms and going like, wow, this feels big. Knowing in 6 months you've already sold out the next venue up or whatever. And it feels a lot like that now. There's always that something on the horizon to keep you excited or like keep your mind active, you know.
Has it changed you as people? Are you still the same person?
I don't know. I think Johnny's been, what do you reckon? I don't know, really. I feel the same.
You feel the same?
My coats feel nicer now.
I feel older.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I was staring at you.
Has it changed? I don't know what that question is, because we've been asked it since the second album's come out. We've never had that one really before, but
to be honest, I've never actually asked it before. I don't think maybe with I'm just on Miles Kane.
Did you ask him?
I actually asked. That was the only other time I asked him, because he was just like, he's got nicer loafers now. That's how he kind of responded with it. You got nicer loafers now.
There'd be one for a loafer.
Just, I don't know. No, not changed. It's like WWF thing, innit, when like the Hulk comes back as a different one. He's like Hollywood Hogan one year, and he's like the normal Hulk one year. No, I've not.
It's just really affected your own kind of personal wardrobe, where your mum's selling everything to the Japanese kind of fans.
It's definitely
anything left.
It's changed my mum and dad, that's for sure. Not changed me. They because they used to have a bed and breakfast, and people started getting wind that it was me mum and dad, and fans would go and stay there, and my mum and dad would give them all my old boots, like like my old actual boots, not like football boots.
And you know that Rolling Stones exhibition that's in London?
Yeah, I do.
I read a thing where somebody had interviewed Keith Richards around the time when it came out, and it's like, and it's going to feature all these outfits and all these clothes from over the years. Yeah. And asked Keith Richards, and he's like, oh, so that's where all my clothes went. It's just like you going home and scratching your head like, I'm sure I used to have a jacket like that.
Yeah. People just stealing his clothes when he came off stage for 10 years' time.
That's where it ended up. So you must become absolute pros when it comes to the whole festival circuit now. Have you got any tips for people willing to kind of go gung-ho with festivals back to back?
Tips? Mine aren't really radio friendly tips. There was one we used to do when we were kids, but I don't know if you like this because it isn't promoting the festival very much, but we used to cut the band and pass it through the fence so we could all sneak in.
So bad.
Is that a tip? Does that count?
That's a bit of a bold tip, I guess.
It's like a cheat on Grand Theft Auto version of a tip. You know what I mean? It's more of a hint than a tip. Tips.
Or packing essentials.
Packing.
You guys are sure haven't got it down now.
I just
stock up on your ciggies first.
Yeah.
Ciggies?
Ciggies.
No.
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
Oh yeah.
Lads.
Oh yeah.
What's your voices?
Like troopers.
The next album, is that Tom Waits? No, that's us.
I just wear. I think it's essential for every festival. If I was going, I just morph suit, no luggage, just a morph suit. Wear a morph suit, pack of cigarettes
with your own body printed on the front now. so you look as good as the day you arrived.
A morph suit with a suit.
There's something in that.
A morph suit with a suit printed on it, a 3-piece suit which is got. Yeah. But morph suit is my one. No luggage, no nothing, just morph suit, no money. Turn up with that and see how far you get for the weekend.
Oh, no money. You've already found money. I found a wallet last night with about 300 quid in it.
Really?
Per fella. Now you're smiling, you're going, score!
You said poor fella, so I'm assuming you took that and went straight to the bar and went, everyone in here.
It's on Kieran something. Woo! Straight to the guards. I'm an honest girl. Poor guy. Oh, yeah. Because I could see his receipt. He'd only just taken out the money.
Got it, haven't you?
That's why the guards are in here.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw you last night. So you guys just got here. You're back-to-back promotion. You're hitting the stage at 7, is it?
Yep.
7.
7.
Yep.
7. Cool. And then after that, you're gonna try and hang around for a bit.
Yeah, that's good. Just gonna hope I find a wallet.
I really wanted to catch the Shins, but I think we clash maybe, or not clash, but I think we might have to leave by then. But I want to see them guys live for so long.
And we'll slip into my
You'll
morph
get
suit
them in
for the
another
rave tent.
one.
A dance tent. Have you got a dance tent here? Or a silent disco or something?
Yeah, we've got silent disco. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a silent disco this year. It's usually a silent disco. There's dancing happens everywhere anyway.
Yeah. I'm not
When
feeling
you go in the silent disco, and there's like usually 2 channels, so you only one choice of one or the other song. Just go in and start belting out a song that isn't on the thing. Watch everybody just like fiddle with their headsets.
You'd have to be very, very loud. So what's next in the touring agenda? So you're obviously in the middle of festival season, so...
We've got a show in Germany on Saturday, Lollapalooza, and then we go to America for 45 shows.
45?
Back to back, yeah. Not
kidding?
Yes. Well, exciting.
Whoa, that's very exciting.
So we get there and then we come off that, we go back to the UK, we do arenas back home, and then we do Australia and Japan.
Well, that's not too shabby, hey? Yeah, it's deadly. Still loving it then, yeah?
Yeah, it's class. Doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
I really like Ireland a lot as well, so I love coming here. The people are good, the crack's good, it's all...
Yeah.
It's we played that bell. Oh, we were saying about Belsonic. That was a funny one. That was quite a funny one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. It's all
deadly.
It's just like living out something that you've always wanted to live out. You know, like something you dreamt of. So it's being able to run parallel with the dream is very exciting.
Pretty amazing. You were saying before you were like laughing going to sleep.
Oh yeah. Before, I wake up the same way. I wake up laughing. Just the thought of it makes me laugh. It is hilarious, though, isn't it? You know, like the back to the question, have you changed yet? That makes me laugh. Like I could see people getting like, what do you mean have I changed? But it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, your dreams are coming true and you're loving it. So it's really great. It's a completely positive experience for you guys. And it's great to see. You deserve it.
Thank you. It's
very kind. Not at all. We'll let you get back to it all. So, guys, thanks so much. Ban and Bonnie from Catfish Bottlemen. Thank you very much.
Maybe I don't act the way I used to, 'cause I don't feel the same about you. In fact, that's a lie. I want you. Through sound check just to meet you on your fag break. You convinced me to pull life aside and want you. And if only for the sake of it, I could chill you out and drive us through the night to your sisters. You could fall asleep in my jacket as a cover and wake up just to join me to smoke.
I'm joined here by Mr. Gavin Glass. Gavin, how's it going?
Hey Sinead, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So you just made it down today, you're performing later on. Are you all psyched about your set in Salty Dog later?
I am, I'm really stoked. I'm kind of playing a whole new set. It's a new band, new songs. I have a new album that I've pretty much just finished, so all the songs are getting their debut today, so really chuffed.
Exciting time. So still Gavin Glass and the Holy Shakers?
The Howlers.
No? The what? Howlers?
The Howlers, yeah.
I like that. Where'd that name come from?
Well, you can take whatever you want from it, but no, it's a name that I just thought stuck. I've had loads of different band names: the Tourettes, the Shakers, yeah, the Late Husbands. But I keep changing bands. So, but I think I'm pretty solid with this one. For the Sunday Songs album, I was touring a 7-piece band, and that was a logistical nightmare. So it's a tidy little 4-piece. Back to basics rock and roll. It's not as twangy as it used to be.
Okay.
It's a little bit more pop. I think with Bowie passing and Prince passing, I was listening to a lot of their music, and because it was just everywhere, it was just omnipresent. So there's a lot of that in it, which a bit of a direct departure from the Americana stuff.
Breaking out some synth action and stuff like that, and some crazy guitar solos.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot less of the guitar solos are still there, but it's synths and a lot of feedback and just noise. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a nice big stage to be doing it on.
It's actually a brilliant stage. I was there last night for a bit of it. I got to see Pete Pamp, who I've not seen for years. Actually, he was brilliant.
I love Pete Pamp. I think Pete Pamp is amazing, and especially for a festival, his music is just so groovy. He's so carefree and nonchalant about it. I love him as a dude as well. He's one of my favourite people.
Yeah, he does come across as a dude, and he's got that whole, American kind
neurotic,
of yeah. But he can rap good, man. He knows how to rap.
He's a mean guitar player. Yeah. He's got a kick-ass band, Steve Mowgli and the rest of the boys. Yeah. So he was one of my top bands that I wanted to see before our babysitter left us in the lurch. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm kind of glad. Festivals make me super anxious. I don't know.
Why?
They do. I don't know. It's just 55,000 people enjoying themselves just makes me like.
It's a lot of people. Like I was here for the first Electric Picnic, and it's just grown and grown more time, and it's expanded to become this amazing wonder world. But it's so many people. 55,000.
It's unbelievable. I was here for the first one as well, and it's just grown and grown and grown and grown. And like anything that's brilliant and successful, it will eat itself eventually, And it's still totally amazing, but it's a very different festival from where it was even 6-7 years ago. I think, yeah.
It has. It's expanded so much. And you brought along a little +1 today, haven't you?
Little Emmy May. Little baby, her first festival. Emmy May, 7 months old. She's very musical.
Clearly takes after the dad, absolutely. No, I just met her, adorable little thing. So how is she taking to all the noises and all the colour?
She's great. I mean, she's used to the kerfuffle at home, and the odd time I would have to have her in the studio with me. So she's, we have her little, pink ear defenders. She's mad into music. I think every parent says that, like their kid will be like smashing a frying pan against the cooker, slamming in there. Oh God, isn't he so musical? But I think there's a little element of that with it as well.
But you never know where that can go, because remember that YouTube sensation of the dad and son?
Yes.
And they were playing rock and roll tunes, and the son was slamming the oven door.
Yeah, that
basically.
Was amazing. That was because there's a lot of that father-son thing, and it's overly cutesy. But those two guys, I mean, they had it going on. Yeah, definitely check that out.
Yeah, and it's dogs that do that now. Like I'm addicted to that kind of stuff.
Well, that's what Facebook has given us: dogs, tragedies, and we're never not busy now with Facebook. It's man's new best friend. It's replaced the dog. Yeah. I think.
Scary thing. I mean, it's been a scary thing. But in terms of if you were to nominate or suggest something on Facebook for Electric Picnic, what would be your tips of who to go and see?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Well, I really wanted to see Lana Del Rey. I just love the production on her records. I kind of love the whole car crash element of it as well. But LCD Sound System, I would love to see them again. Yeah. But Eskies, I'm going to stick around for Eskies tonight. They're a band I work with, and I just think as a performers, they're just amazing. The harmonies they do, and Ian Birmingham, the front man, is a mixture of Elvis and Shrek. Like, if you should totally.
What?
Yeah, Elvis and Shrek. You should check him out. He's just like big 6 foot rock and roll ogre kind of. He's amazing,
Nice.
but just an incredible singer, incredible front man, and he just gets every audience like to take their clothes off and lose their mind. You know, he's
We all want a bit of that sometimes
Yeah,
with a
for
live,
sure.
a bit of live action.
plenty of that going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Gavin Glass, thanks so much for joining me today,
Thank you,
backstage.
Sinead. Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best show on Nova.
Yeah, thanks,
is.
man. Oh,
Other
you
than my
sweetheart.
one.
Of course. And so it's 6 p.m. local Sunday Gavin Glass every Sunday Nova. But so tonight you're Salty Dog stage at 7.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Oh,
We
Jeannie,
brought
Mac.
it back to get the baby home when the whole babysitter thing happened. So yeah, we're on 5 p.m. 5 to 6.
5
yeah.
to 6. Cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well,
Yeah.
listen, enjoy your
So good talking to
experience.
Sinead,
Great
yes.
start to you,
Catch you
and
on
I'll
the
chat to you
flip side.
soon.